Hi, I'm Jason Debley. Tonight's whiskey review is from Scotland. It's a single malt Scotch from the Speyside region. Benromach. 15-year-old age statement actually we're going to look at tonight. I discovered this at a whiskey festival last year in 2018, and I tried a series of Benromach whiskeys. The distillery is owned by Gordon & MacPhail, an independent bottler who I hold in very high regard. But I haven't really tried many single malts from this distillery. In fact, none until I went to that festival. And this is a 700 milliliter format as opposed to the typical 750 milliliter. Not sure why, but Gordon & MacPhail's releases tend to be kind of a little smaller, the 700 milliliter format. Cork stopper, E150A, I believe may be in this. Artificial color too. Well, that's what artificial color is. Some chill filtration. So for you purists, maybe a problem. So this is a Speyside whiskey. A little word about the wood management. 70% of the casks used are bourbon casks, first fill, and the balance 30% are sherry casks. And on the nose you really pick up the bourbon influence. It's sprightly, it's a little spicy, vanilla, dandelion, maybe some pineapple in there, which is understandable with that wood management pedigree. 43% alcohol by volume, if I haven't mentioned that. Price point for a 15-year single malt, it was around $100, which is not outrageous in Canada. A little bit of smoke, not a lot of peat. Now, on the palate, herbaceous, raw, unrefined honey. Definitely have a real strong ginger influence, like ginger root, raw ginger, wasabi. It's pretty heavy. Celery stalk. Pine cones, if I didn't say that already. There's a light smoke, light peat. For a wood management, it's supposed to be 30% sherry. Not picking up much sherry influence. This is all about the bourbon casks. On the finish, pickled turnip, sourdough, faint root beer. There is a slightly medicinal, almost chemical-like finish that's off-putting. Really taste a lot of ginger root in this. I've had this bottle for a while, and I've been sampling it over a long period of time. I've added water, I've let it air out in a glass for 20 minutes or so, and it's disappointing, you know, for a 15-year-old single malt, especially owned by Gordon & MacPhail, the distillery, and with the wood management being purportedly they only use first fill casks. I'm a bit disappointed, and I wouldn't buy this again. Give it one more sip. I wouldn't go far as saying it's bitter on the finish, but there's like a spearmint gum finish that just doesn't appeal to me. People who like Glenkinchie 12-year-old may like this. I don't like Glenkinchie either. So this has almost, you know, this malt I would imagine would be in something like Ballantine's Finest. So, you know, that light spearmint, almost a blended whiskey type of flavor profile is what you're getting here. It doesn't appeal to me. It's not super cheap, and I can't recommend it. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. Cheers.